We believe outdoor living should be a seamless extension of your home and a place for friends and family to create lifelong memories together. Join us as we share designer tips and tricks on how to transform your backyard into a place you absolutely love. Hi everybody, my name is Becky with MasterPLAN Outdoor Living. I'm the Director of Operations, and here I am back with another episode of Behind the Design. Today I would like to chat a little bit about cohesive materials that are low maintenance and still beautiful in your outdoor space. Now you might be used to seeing white AZAC or white railing and just everything white outside. It does lend to a very clean and streamlined design and aesthetic. But when things are outside, they get dirty. And you do have other options. There are, just like inside the home, there are so many options for everything. So outside, we're not really married or stuck with white. Now here in our project in Albrightville, Pennsylvania, we're in the middle of the woods. You know, the leaves are falling. It's a beautiful October day. And what I wanted to show you today in this video are the cohesive materials to the home. Now, as you can see, the home is wood. It's a dark wood. It's beautiful and it's rich. Now, if we had stark white materials on this front porch, it would stick out like a sore thumb. It would absolutely look as if it was built after the fact and not as if it were a part of the home, almost like a bolt-on. So how we get around that is actually taking hints from the architecture of the home and the aesthetic. So as you can see here on this beautiful master plan porch, for example, the railings right here, we have a textured black aluminum. Not only is this low maintenance, but it will hide dirt. It also doesn't sag. If anyone has seen white vinyl railings on a deck, eventually after a couple years, they're going to start to sag and do their thing. But aluminum is always going to stay true. And also at night, when the sun sinks low and it gets really dark, the railing kind of just blends into the environment. So you don't have that stark white just staring at you in the face. So that's one example of how you can be cohesive in your environment. And also, I'd like to point out the cladding for all of the posts and beams we have for this outdoor space. This is a heritage barnwood, and it's natural wood. It looks beautiful. It matches the tone of the home, but still has its own variation in it. So it adds a very cohesive aesthetic to the space and makes it look as if it was all built all at the same time. Now, I'm not going to poo-poo white outside. You know, we do have our tongue and groove ceiling finish here in the porch roof because, you know, roofs are primarily white inside the home. So we want to carry that outside here. That is clean, that is streamlined, but where there's a place for it is where we're going to find it, right? So, and also for the decking, you can see we have a beautiful TimberTech vintage collection. I believe this is the color English Walnut for those that want to know. This adds just a slight variation to color, so not everything is just the same shade of brown everywhere. Gives that variation to give it more life. So I point all of this out again to say that you're not always stuck with white. There are beautiful outdoor materials that you can select from that will add more character to the home and build off the character that the home already has. So if you are thinking about an outdoor project, you're not sure where to start, you don't really know the possibility, but you know your home has potential, that's where we can come in and partner with you to help your home shine. So we do specialize in full color 3D design. So this was a design at one point, and then we built it, and the design and the build are very similar. So there's no guesswork, there's no regret. You don't have to worry about making bad decisions because you're going to see it in 3D first. So if you're looking to get started, give us a call at MasterPLAN. I'm actually the voice on the other end of the line. So when you call the office, you'll be chatting with me. And you can also hop on our website, which is mymasterplan.com. You can look at our portfolio for some pieces, some case studies, and see if our ideas align with what you're thinking. You can send in a contact form and I'll be in touch. And quite honestly, I'm very excited to partner with you guys. So looking forward to hearing from you, and thanks for tuning in.